everyone. Welcome to another in a long series of disasters with your good buddy, your good pal Amigo Aaron. It's a Friday night disaster stream. I'm very excited about tonight's disaster, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell by what's on your screen here that we've got ourselves a little Texas-sized disaster tonight. I got my Cowboys jersey on because we're going to play a little Texas Instruments home computer. Now, you may look here in the upper area here. This is a legitimate, actual Texas Instruments 994A supplied to me by everyone's favorite, the Buckster, Buck Owens. Sent me this TI out of the kindness of his heart. He sent up some great cartridges here as well, including everyone's favorite. It's Munch Man. You've got Hunt the Wampus is another one he sent. One that we played on Era G, the old Alpiner. We've got to play that one tonight. That'll be a lot of fun. The TI99, I'm not going to lie to you. Back in the day, I thought this was a big old dud. My buddy had one. I thought it sucked, and I thought all the games were garbage. That is the stupidity of youth, ladies and gentlemen, because this is actually a tippity top shelf computer. We're going to explore deep. We're going to dig deep into the library of the TI99 tonight. Now, aside from the computer, these cartridges, the power supply, Buck also sent me, not pictured, but he sent me a gimmick that lets me hook up two Atari-style joysticks to the TI99, and lo and behold, it's back, everyone. It's the old Wicco, the Dead Flesh Wicco. One of my favorites. I've also got somewhere stuffed in a drawer. Here it is. We also have, we could use either one of these. There's the non-Dead Flesh 500XJ, the Epics. So, my God, you can't get a better choice of joysticks than those two. Now, Buck put me down the path, but I had to figure out what was going on. And so, I asked him, I'm like, what do I need to do, Buck, to get myself fully jacked? All right. And he recommended that I get this, which is the Flash. This is the Final Grom 99. This is the manual for said Grom, in case you're wondering. And these thing, which is now stuck right here. You can see, by the way, this is live video. You can see my hand right there. You can see this has the old SD card, and it's ready to rock and roll. And I've had good success the few games I've got to try. I wanted to save this for tonight. Now, here's the hilarious part of this. So I wasn't sure how, I've never owned a TI in my life. I wasn't sure how these things hooked up to video. Turns out they've got a composite jack in the back. But the composite, much like, say, the Atari 8-bits, it puts out a signal that's a little goofy. And my capture cards didn't like it. And I tried a bunch of different ones. And so, hilariously, I had picked up this crazy HDMI to USB capture device, as cheap as they come, because I was informed by the people at the Retro Tink that this thing could capture a Retro Tink signal pretty well. Now, the Retro Tink has been the Retro Stink for me. I've never had it work for the crap. However, amazingly, these two crazy little units combined to give me a crystal clear quality picture on the TI. And so, in case you're wondering what you're looking at, this is the TI ran through the old Retro Tink. Look at that picture. It's a beauty. Buck sent me a winner here. The way this thing works is you got to click over here on the 2. I've loaded this ROM up with a bunch of crap here. Games and homebrew and some other stuff that we could try. I thought we'd just try a couple games to get started. Now, not appearing this evening, although en route. The next time you see this thing, hooked to the side here will be a gimmick. And it's the gimmick you gotta have if you get a TI, brother. It's a cool voice synthesizer. It's coming in the mail. Although I did cheap out and get an untested one. But I figure if it doesn't work, maybe I can fix it. I'll figure out something. So I'm going to pick a game just right off the top that I know works to give you a demonstration of how this thing's going to go. We're going to play Alpiner. So I have to, you can see here on the list of the Final Grom here. By the way, I want to thank the people at the, I think, what's the name of this place? The old, the Brewing Academy. You know, listen, Brewing Academy, if you ever hear anything about this. I know you guys from the Pixel Gaiden podcast, one of our sister shows on the Amigos Retro Gaming Network, and solely based on them, I bought from you guys, and I was pleased. So, hey, you might want to consider that when next time the ad revenue gets put up and you're looking for somewhere to sponsor, because it works, brother. That's how I found out about you. They're out in California. So we're going to look here at Alpiner, so I just reach over here and hit G, and theoretically, this thing should start up. And there it is. That's probably pretty loud, I'd wager. Let me turn it down. There we go. Sorry if I blew anyone's mind right there. Listen to that sound, though, eh? Y'all let me know if that sounds okay. So I'm going to hit the... a lot of these things you have to hit the keyboard on. Let's hit that. Number of players, 1. There we go. And we're going to go for the hood. And here we go. Now, I learned something the other day that I never knew before. There's a button on this thing called the Alpha Lock button. Because I fired this thing up and I couldn't go up. I was like, what's happening here? Well, turns out if the Alpha Lock button is depressed, for whatever reason, you can't go up. So, live and learn. Whoa, not a good start here. It's funny, I went right up the mountain the first time I played this. So, your goal here is sort of a crazy climber-like gimmick. Look how cool the guy looks. Man, I need to get a good grip here. This is a tough start. By the way, if we had the voice thing, I can't wait to get it because this game talks. Very coolly. Look at that. Skunk attack. We'll let that guy right by. Hey, I'm glad to see you back in here, man. Welcome back, dude. You have arrived on a very special night because this is Texas Instruments 994A, a lovely present provided me by the Buckster. And I do appreciate it, Buck. I really do. Very nice. This is one of those machines that I never wanted, and then I wanted, and then I demanded. Bam. Oh, no. I hope you get to feel better, man. I know it's going around. We like what we like, so hopefully, please, get better soon, and hopefully you don't have to be sick the next time you join the disaster stream. Texas Foosball. We've got some Texans in here tonight. I gotta ask you, Texas Foosball. Look at that bear. Tex, do you own a Texas Instruments? I can't imagine someone who's got Texas in their name doesn't have one. Rattlesnake. We're making a pretty good time here. Up. Oh, fire. Okay, now we just do this. Pay window. Bam. Yeah, I'm right there, man. Much love. Much love. We like what we like. Now, so Tex, you have a big box of cartridges with it. Outstanding. You know that TI, I don't know how many people are familiar with the story. It's not like I'm Commander Genius. We covered this on ARG one time. These guys straight up got jobbed out by Commodore. Jack Trammell basically lowered the price of the C. Oh, no! No, get a grip. That ain't good. Snake attack. There we go. Oh, man. They got into TI got into a price battle with Commodore. And that was a battle they weren't going to win. Because Commodore plays a dirty game, my friends. Jack Trammell did them dirty. And effectively lowered the price of the Commodore to the point where they couldn't actually make any money. They were taking a big loss. These computers were expensive to produce. I will say what you will. Let's pretend the games suck. All right, and we're gonna go through a bunch of games tonight. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Look at that, bam. Oh man, what a deal, eh? Yeah, Moon Mine was great. Even if you don't like any of the games on the TI, you've got to respect that beautiful chrome finish. Look at that. It's all silver. Uh-oh, stink cloud. It's a gorgeous looking machine. It's one of the best looking computers you're ever going to see. I like the cartridge slot. And of course, We can't fully blame Commodore for the demise of the TI. You've got a TI's got to stomach some of the blame. Oh, man. I had a good run there, though, I think, everybody. Hey, the keyboard seems pretty good so far. It's not bad at all, actually. Yeah. Tell me if that's too loud. I think it's about right. I'm going to try one more round, y'all. Now, you know, it's funny right here, when I played this before, I don't know what to click here. Press redo or back. I don't know if it means backspace, which this doesn't have. So I'm going to try to find out here. If anyone knows what you're supposed to click here, let me know. Let's see here. It could be that. Function and 8, okay? Let's try that. Look at that. Buck Owens, you've done it again. No problem. I can turn it up a little bit. Let's give it another whirl here. I like this game, though. It's my kind of game. It's simple. It's fun. It's gorgeous. Oh, Stink Attack. It's got great. I hate to keep pushing the thing I don't have, but the audio on this with the sound, the digitized sound box. Whoa! Look at that. Cougar time. We'll avoid him. This first mountain is proven to be treacherous. What's up, L. Curtis Boyle? Oh, the keyboard's I think the keyboard's quite good. This is this is not a cheap out computer. It is an expensive, it feels expensive. Bear is knocking rocks down. What a jerk. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh, my brains. What's up, Frank? From Retro Rewind. Good to see you, Frank. Yeah. Well, listen, the Cocoa Chiclet keyboard was no good. It was hot garbage. I mean, listen, Tandy knew how to. They fixed it. It was all good. Man, this. Oh no! Oh, this ain't good. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to run into that bear with my honey. Here we go. And these mountains have been a lot more difficult than the last batch I traversed. Here we go. I've read and been told that I could add 32K of memory to this. I almost said fast RAM. The funny thing is, so you can add this to the side of this thing, but you have to modify. Whoa! You have to modify the voice thing to carry voltage through it. And I've read a couple places that this thing doesn't have enough power to power the 32K and the voice thing at the same time. I don't know if that's true. Someone out there that knows more than me can let me know. Man, these rocks are all over the place. There we go. Why am I not grabbing there? Get up there, you geek. Okay, fine. We'll go this way. Here we go. I like the music on this thing, too. Oh! I've got to say that, oh, there it is. The person that turned me on to TI, really, when I first was, one of the first guys I saw playing it some was, I believe it was Frodo. So, shout out to Frodo. Check out his channel. So, we're going to reset this thing. Now, this thing has 2 buttons on it, and they're like reset buttons. So, we're going to reset it. Now, theoretically, and there we go. It's that simple. Okay, so, we're going to try another game. By the way, if there's anything on the TI you'd like to see, you may know more about the TI than me. In fact, you almost certainly do. So if you've got anything that you'd like to see, let me know. I'm going to see if they actually have the game that me and Britt played on there. What did I hit? Oh, I did that last time. Okay, so you got to be careful when I hit the wrong keyboard button here. Oh yeah, Tombstone City. We actually played that one back in the day too. So the way you traverse these menus, and I screwed it up there. You hit the letter corresponding to the place you want to go, and then you hit the greater than, less than symbol to, like, go through the menus. So we're going to go over here and see if they've got, and not everything's here, but a lot of it. I want to see if they've got, yeah, they do, Moon Mine. This was a game me and Britt played on ARG. It was a lot of fun. Let's try this one. Yeah, I have read that, Rob. I think that's a shoot, my friend. So we're gonna play some Moon Mine here. So this the gimmick in this game is you're trying to keep these bad guys from getting you. And you've got this sort of a double gun, but the problem is you also have a heat situation, and also the double gun is kind of hard to use. That's the fun of the game. And you can see they're coming out of this, and this is one difference from when me and Brett played this on ARG. It's actually a big difference. On the ARG Presents, when we played this on the there we go. When we played this on the emulator, the middle of the tunnel wasn't like some of the things. None of the things blended in like they are here, and so we could see everything coming. Oh, there goes a crew member. Sorry, dude. Here we go. Actually, it was a pretty good hand at this. Brent got real good at it. But you gotta watch the heat. You can also see that overheated the phasers. Yeah. There's another guy dead. I'm going through red shirts like they're going out of style. Oh, yeah, ambulance would be a great one. Oh, I forgot we should play that, too. I forgot about ambulance. You could really jazz ambulance up, Happy, given your pedigree. Ambulance is a good basis for a game. Now, here in a minute, you can actually get out of the buggy here. Oh, shoot, come here. I'm trying to remember how to actually get out of the moon thing. Not the devil. Ah. But what's going on, John Motorcar Schaller? There's some sort of computer graphics, Ricky. That's all. I am not technically. You can ask Happy or somebody that knows, or Buck. They might be, or L. Curtis Boyle. One of these. That's a good thing about having all these geniuses in here. They can take care of you. I'm almost dead here. I wish I could remember how to get my guy out of the buggy. That's not it. Maybe just, it happens occasionally. Oh! You can see how quickly you can overheat these stupid lasers. I'm down to my... This is it for me. Yep, that was it. Not bad. A fun game. I recommend this one, everybody. If you get a chance to play it. Let's, just as Happy brought it up. Look how quickly this comes up and it works. I just love it when things work. That's one of the reasons I like the Coco SDC so much. It always works. It makes your life so much better. And this thing's doing the same thing. By the way, if you've got a Coco, you're looking for an SDC, I highly recommend our good buddy Frank in the house tonight, retrorewind.ca. Good stuff. I'm going to see if... I'm not sure ambulance... It is on here. Someone must have saw it before I did. Bam. That's right. One of the people you pick up is, in fact, Alfred Hitchcock. It's funny, I hit the spacebar on my PC computer as opposed to the actual computer. Here we go. So the object of this game is to not get killed instantly. What? I didn't see what got me. So... we've got people dying. Oh, no! Okay, we now picked somebody up. Man, I'm having trouble turning here. Let's try this again. This thing, you have to get used to it. Oh, man. Let's try that again. That was weird. Because this first level's not that tough, so that was not a good start. What about, I wonder when I'm dying. Is it just, am I hitting the wall? Okay. Okay, that guy's saved. That's convenient. Alright. it's interesting to play these on the actual hardware. Having played them on the emulator so often, I mean, it is a substantial difference from the Mister. Oh. I'm gonna try one more time. Hey, what do you think of this boat? Actual TI, man. Buck Owens hooked me up, brother. I am confused as to why I'm wrecking like that on that. Oh, man. Okay, one more time. Let's see if we can not wreck and get over there. Like, what am I hitting there? I don't know what I'm hitting. That is weird. Go! Okay. See, there it is. Maybe there's a car that I'm not seeing. That's weird. That's a weird one. Ambulance. It could be better. All right. Okay, yeah, let's see if we got that boat. We might have that. We'll see how it looks. If we don't, we don't. No big deal. What do you think of this interface boat? Yeah, there may be a little. There may need to be. No kidding. There may be a little video tweaking there. It's funny. I noticed when I was watching your stream tonight, Flack, that when you were playing Yar's Revenge, occasionally part of the screen would not. We couldn't see it. Like part of the Yar's Revenge shielding would go away. It was real strange. And I would wager it has something to do with the way the Atari's outputting its graphics. Let's see here. Let's see if we've got it here. Oh, look at that boat. There it is. Let's give that a whirl. All right, level novice. That sounds good to me. So enter to start game. And here we go. Oh, yeah, boat. Look at this. This looks okay. Here we go. Idiot. This didn't have an entry theme, though. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the same thing. Frank, the time may be coming where you have to dip your pool into TI. The people in the TI world are clamoring for a lot of support. Alright, hey, we're doing pretty good here. Off and running. Yeah, it looks very similar. Look at all the extra men I've got up there. I got a whole fleet of guys. That's like I'm playing Tiny Troops again. Die! There it is. There's another man. Horrible. Ha ha ha! No one does. My buddy had the huge add-on. I couldn't believe the girth of that thing. It's unbelievably huge. I will not be getting that. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah! All that recent Seamus play is helping me out here. Oh! That was dirty pool right there. Shoot! Shoot, Seamus! Aw. Yeah, the stick gimmick seems to be working pretty good. I'm going to try out the epics after this game. I've been trying to work them both. And I'm getting creamed here. Get out of there. I'm in a bad spot here. Oh, I'm going to those men like they're going out of style. No. I hate that the guys come back. Okay, let's go the other way. How about that? Okay, we're going the other way. Hey, someone might know. Me and Boats talked about this earlier. I know this Buck included a joystick gimmick to let me use Atari joysticks. One would wonder, does this thing? What happens if you hook an Atari joystick up to this? Does it not work, or does it blow something up? Does anyone know? Is this strictly a thing to give you 2 joystick ports? Is that what it is? I'd love to know. We're going back to the death zone. I gotta get down there. No! Yeah. Eat it. Finally. Shoot. Oh! Shoot. Here we go. Come on, dummy. There it is. What a punk. So we did not. So we can use Atari sticks, or we can't. I didn't quite get that. All right, I'm ready for some arcade style action here. Let's see if we can find an arcade port that we can get into. I'm gonna switch over to the Epics here. We'll try that one out. Also wonder if there are any paddle games on this. Speaking of paddle games, what's everyone's favorite arcade port for the TI? Let's find one here. I got some homebrew on here as well. Let's see what we've got here. There's Burger Builder, Burger Time, Demon Attack. You know, it's funny. I just saw Flack play this. I recall this one being pretty good. Let's give this a whirl. We're now in the Epics, by the way, in case you're wondering. That looks a lot like the Coco opening screen. And here we go. Oh, look at that. So nice. A little bit, almost like the Intellivision. Look how big and cool looking those guys are. That's quite a bit different from what you're used to from the old Demon Attack. Again, a little bit like the Coco. Oh, geez. Look at these guys. They're huge. Gorgeous. Oh, man. They're also tough. I'm dying for that shield from Satan's Holler right now. Hey, it's because I love Demon Attack, Boat. That's why. This is an all-time classic. I don't think anybody's got. I mean, Magic, by the way, an all-time great software house, in my humble opinion. This is quite good, though. I really think this is outstanding. The funny thing, though, and maybe we'll get to it, but these guys, it doesn't play like Demon Attack. Demon Attack had the guys that would split and stuff. Man, I'm getting crushed. I find it's quite difficult because you get so little room to operate. Oh, let's try that again. Yeah, I agree, Boat. So, function 8. There it goes. Oh, God! Oh, I wasn't even ready. That's typical demons for you. They don't give you a break. Oh, geez. What's up, Cammy? Welcome back in. Anyone familiar with this and better at it than I am? Do you recall, did we ever see the, like the splitting demons, or the demons that shoot the beams? Because as much as I think these guys will look cool, they're just sort of all shooting those little missiles without actually doing any of the demon-y stuff that normally I would expect to see. God. I'm trying to find a method here. I mean, they shoot it. I mean, how can you dodge that? It's right on top of you. That one even, those missiles moved. They moved. Alright, I'm done with that. That's difficult. That is difficult. Let's have another one here. Let's see what we can find. Again, I'll take any requests. If I missed your request, shout it back out. We'll try it again. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we got here. We got some interesting stuff. Somebody mentioned Congo Bongo. Let's have a look at that. Flappy Bird, you're kidding me. We played a very botched version of this on the 1200 XL, I believe it was, when me and Boat did that. So we'll see how... This is not the easiest game, but that looks okay. I think I maybe tried this one time. The coconuts are disappointing. There's no monkeys. Maybe that's... Oh, I guess I just went too close to the waterfall there. I mean, your guy sort of blends in with the... That's exactly correct, Happy. You gotta be careful. You would think that they would make this so your guy would sort of go in a straight line, but you can see as he goes up, he doesn't. He kind of goes crooked. By the way, if anyone wants to play like a great, what I would call an homage to Congo Bongo, on the Coco, there's a game called Guana Buana, I think it's the name of it, and it's quite good. In fact, I would argue that it's better than almost all the ports. My God, how do you get over that? It wasn't that popular in the USA either, Cammy, to be honest with you. It's funny, we were talking about how cheap you could get these at one point. Eventually, they were, as Flack mentioned, there was a rebate to where you could effectively, they would pay you to get a TI, that's when they were in the waning years. My old best friend's mom was a TI, loved it. And she had a closet full of TIs. I bet she had probably 10 of them in there. And for the longest time, I was like, man, I wish I'd grab one of those. Because I'm sure I could have gotten one. But thankfully, our good buddy, the Buckster, has set me up. I don't like this, honestly. It doesn't look that bad. But, I mean, watch how your guy moves. He moves crooked, and it makes it running so hard. He's crooked in relation to the background. Like, watch. I'm just going to hold the joystick down. He should come straight forward. But look, see how he edges towards the side? It's almost like it's pre-programmed to see. He edges toward the waterfall. It's like it's pre-programmed to screw you. I don't need the game's help in that department. It's true, though, Boat. That was her. I would never forget something like that. You actually brought that up to her, Boat? I do like that. Here we go. Come on, we're going to get there. Yes. What's up, Mountain Stars? Oh, man. We got no chance on this level. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even touch the joystick. Stop. Okay. Oh, this level is so tough. Look at that little tiny island. No chance. No chance. No chance. Okay, I'm done with that one. Let's have another one, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm going to buck tradition here just because I can. And since it is Buck that got this over with me, I've got another stick here I want to try on this thing. I'm going to unhook it from my mister here. And I've used this stick for almost every disaster stream. So I'm not going to stop now. Just I want to try a whole bunch of different sticks. And this one, and both those were working fine. But this one here is a beauty. This is a gamepad. And you can see, I use this on my Mister and my Amigo, everything, because it's got a USB and it's got your classic Atari style port on it. I'm going to plug this in, everybody. Okay. I'm going to turn this thing off just to be on the safe side. I guess while I'm back here, I should show this. Here's the gimmick that we're using to hook up to the TI. So that's the back end that hooks in. Let me unhook these joysticks. I'll show you what the front looks like. And Buck, I don't know what you call these things. I'm sure Buck would know. So here's what the back looks like. And then here's it's not a complicated piece of kit. And it's the TexElect.com is what it's called. And you've got joystick B and joystick A. We'll plug in the joystick A. Give this a whirl. I wish there was a little box or something for it. I don't like necessarily having that bare cabling there, but it is what it is. All right. Oh, okay, great. Did they make any? I mean, I don't know if I've ever used a TI joystick. That would be kind of a fun thing to do. So let's see what we can find here. Feel free again to shout out your requests for something you'd like to see here. Now there's another good one there. Let's see, do we have it? I don't see it. I believe there's Dig Dug, good choice. I believe they made a Dragon Fire for this too, but I don't see it. I could be crazy. I see Dragon Flyer, but I don't see Dragon Fire. Okay, S. We're going over a lot of flax. Okay. And there was the alpha key message right there. Okay. All right. This looks suspiciously like the Commodore version, actually. I mean, anybody can chime in on that. I can't move. That's probably a problem. What if it's just a keyboard game? It may not like the gamepad because it won't let me move. Yeah, I will Mountain Stars. I'm gonna try it right now. The ports on this thing is very tight. So I mean, you can tell it hasn't been broken in. Let's try that again. I like the menu system in this though. I like the way the TI boots too. It gives you the choice on the cartridge. I think that's kind of cool. So let's go back to Dig Dug and we'll try this again. And if this doesn't work, I'll just plug back in one of the joysticks. Gosh, I've got so many. It's funny because Fire clearly works. Let's look at the options. Make sure something. Okay. I was hoping that the TI wouldn't have the same issue that the Coco does, and the C64 with not knowing what joystick port was what. But it could just not like the stick. Yeah. It is not letting me move or do anything. So we're going to assume at this point that it does not like the stick. We gave it a shot. No big deal. Let me plug my other one back in here. And since this sort of is in the vein of a Genesis controller, maybe it just does not dig the Genesis controllers. You know, I can understand that. So we're going to plug back in the dead flesh here. Okay, so going back in port A. And I'll plug in the other one as well, just in case we need it. I really need to service my joysticks at some point. I've never changed anything in them. I think I cleaned one of them out one time. That was it. Okay. It's Dig Dug time for sure this time. There may have been. If there is, I'll have a look. Yeah, we've got homebrew as well in there. So yes, absolutely. And I've also got some stuff converted from basic. I've got a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I downloaded from a set collection. Then I downloaded some additional stuff. So they have a pretty good support for this thing if you look around. Okay. Third time lucky. Let's hope the joystick works this time. That's a good sign right there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed in the way this looks. There we go. That's working fine. So, there are ways to play these sorts of games. Wow. And then that's not the one. That is weird. I don't like the look of that, I'll be honest with you. I think they made a bad color choice. Like I say, it looks pornographic, but I don't like the look of it. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, this is a far more advanced machine than the Atari was. My God, it got honed in on me. Now, see, I had the alpha thing pushed, that's why I couldn't go up. I knew something was going on, so this whole time I haven't been able to go up. That'll help. That Dragon Slayer for the TI looked impressive. I will say, that I would like to get hold of. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do something here. Yeah. I will say, if you play this in the arcade, it is quite similar. I mean, in terms of it, there's a shelf life. Come on, you geek. There we go. Oh, look. It's a, I hope that's a Hershey's Kiss or something. Alright. Yeah, oh, I mean, I believe that's what it was in the arcade, too. Listen, Dig Dug is no Mr. Do, in my opinion. I like Dig Dug just fine, but I mean, once you play Mr. Do, I could never go back to Dig Dug and enjoy it as much as I did before. You're not wrong. And the Brent's wife would agree with you. That's her game. She's a big fan of that. Look at that. That got stuck on that rock. That's interesting. Look at that. They're both stuck. So I'm going to actually... Oh, I was going to see if I could actually move the rock. That would have been cool. Oh, this guy's leaving. You punk. Come here. I don't know, Boat. I'll have a look, man. Man, there's a lot of good choices out here I'm seeing. Burger Time and Mr. Do. I saw, I think Happy mentioned Tombstone City. I remember that being a fun game. I don't remember how to play it, but I remember me and Brent were real impressed with it when we played it. I'm not 100% sure. I was talking to Buck Owens earlier about getting the 32K expansion. If anyone out there that is in the know, how vital is that to your enjoyment of the TI? I mean, because most of the stuff I'm assuming we'll play without it. Keep breathing, jerk. Oh, he got out. Huh. It's funny after watching Flack play this the other night. This does remind me a lot of that. Unfortunately, the old version of Dig Dug on the C64, which is not a good. That's not a good thing. That's not what you want. Hey, look, it's a human heart. Oh, fire up the yazoo. Listen, I'm going to complete this round, and we'll move on before we all kill ourselves and listen to this song over and over. Oh, I see. So my homebrew looking might not be so good, but we'll try it. That was Dig Dug. That was... That was not the best game I've played on the TI. Let's see if there's a Mr. Do real quick. I don't think there is, but we'll look. I don't think Mr. Do is widely ported, which is a travesty. We got Mr. Chin. Just for fun, let's see what that is. I know I'm going to probably regret this, but let's see what it is. It may not work. I've had a couple of these that just straight up didn't load, and this looks like it's going to be one of them. Yeah, and this one's not going to come up. I've had, so far this is the second one I've tried that didn't come up. So, somebody make a note of that. Okay, we'll try something else here. Oh my God, Happy, would you stop? Horrible! Okay, let me see what I'm looking back here. See what Popeye was mentioned, Zaxxon, Tombstone City, and Zach. There's another one here, Burger Time. Let's try Tombstone City first, since I remember that was requested a while back. Let's see. I'm not sure how to play this. It's been since I played it. I remember it's not an easy pick up and go. Here, let's see. I'm sure somebody can remind me. Let's see. Tombstone City A. Look at the beauty of this thing, though. What a gorgeous piece of kit this thing is. Let's go with level 1. I like that it's just a level called Insane. Oh, boy. This reminds me of a game I used to play the arcade, but I don't remember what the name of the game was. There's more going on here than you would think. It's one of those things we really need to go back and read the docs. No, not so much a Mega Race. I think you're keeping these guys out of your town. Oh man, that didn't go too good. Shoot. Wish I could remember I wish I remember the specifics of this. There we go. Oh, that's what that is, eh? Yeah, the sound chip of the TI. I think all the chips in this were actually made by TI, but don't hold me to that. I know they made the majority of them. There you go. Hey, Adam, good to see you, man. I was just finishing up your newest edition of the Commodore Chronicles on the basically horrible arcade ports, and I would concur with quite a few of those. We're very fortunate. If you're a C64 fan, we've got a couple great C64 gaming shows. Of course, the perennial Jack Flack's Sprite Castle, and then Adam's Commodore Chronicles. I told Adam at both of us, I thought he really stepped up his game, and I really like the format of both those shows. They're both outstanding. So if you get a chance, of course, they're both from a family of different podcasts, including Fine and Tandy for Adam, and he's got a new NES Advantage podcast, and of course Jack Flack, the pioneer, has his great shows, including You Don't Know Flack, Sprite Castle. He does a lot of good quality stuff. Occasionally he'll pop in with something else, and then of course I don't want to forget Wolfman Flack's Saturday night shows, musical shows on Twitch, which are outstanding. I really enjoy those when they happen. Man, I'm running out of area here. Let's get out of here. What's up, Upshift? What's up, Shift? Bye, Mitz. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, man. Have a good night's sleep. We won't talk about you after you leave, I promise. We're going to put you over. Mitch is a good guy. There you go. Ha, ha, ha. There it is, Frank. Very good. You know, by the way, for those of you that didn't catch it, on the Amigos Retro Gaming channel right now, we have about an hour interview with Frank from Retro Rewind. I had a good time with that one. Learned a lot, and Frank's got a video in the works, to a behind-the-scenes video which spawned from that show. It should be a lot of fun. Let's try Burger Time, since someone mentioned that one. And we'll say this is for Terry, Brent's wife, and we'll do D. Although Burger Builder sounds like it might be good, but we'll try Burger Time. There it is, straight from Data East. And here we go. Oh, Ricky, what are you doing to me? Hell no, there's not that. This system's not capable of playing something as complicated and as environmentally friendly as the original Top Banana. Top Banana, the game for the world we live in today. So long, jerks. Oh man, there it is, the ice cream cone of death. Stupid pickle. Yeah. Much like a lot of versions of this game, it's easy to get hung up on these staircases. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, Frank. Yeah, this isn't bad, y'all. Not bad. I've played much worse. See you later. Oh, no! I missed. Right, we like what we like, and we'll definitely we'll do a little Buck. I used to play Buck Rogers was sort of the perennial ColecoVision title when it first came out. Uh-oh. Yeah, by the way, if that music gets annoying or too loud, let me know. I can turn it down. Through the magic of TV. But this isn't bad. It runs slowly. I can tell you that. And you do tend to get hung up a little, but I mean, these are forgivable. Anyone watched the episode of ARG where we covered Super Burger Time? What an unmitigated horror that game was. I don't know how you botched it, but they did. Even the Japanese occasionally screw up. Oh, no. I didn't see the hot dog. I like how the wieners are dancing at the bottom of the screen. That's to my theme. And bam. There we go. Love this arcade machine, by the way. It's got a really nice. It's got a real nice cabinet with the chef's hat predominantly displayed as part of the cabinet. Sticks up the top of it. Always like that. Hey, by the way, if you want to play a good game, the Burger King Sneak King, I recommend. We played that on ARG as well. Run! No! What's going on? Come on, you stupid joystick. Boat gets it. Man, we are really struggling on these ladders. I'm sort of wondering if my joystick's having a problem. I'm going to switch joysticks. The good thing about Atari joysticks, we all have hundreds of them. Let's see if this one helps. There we go. That's a bit better. Time for a micro switch swap on the dead skin, the dead flesh. Yeah, I mean, they had something there. It's a beautiful game. It looks great. Yeah. Time to get seasoned, sucker. Let me season him again. I got a personal vendetta with that hot dog. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, you have a limited spray of the salt and pepper. Super Tech Boy! What's going on, STB? We're playing TI99 4A on this donated TI99 4A you see right here, courtesy of the legend that is Buck Owens. And we're playing everything that TI has to offer, my friend. Look at that. I'm getting somewhere anyway. I got most of the way with the dud stick. I had a hamburger for lunch, by the way, so I should be doing great at this. Yeah. School has started back here in the Mountain State, and the little children are back in action, including the Luke, who started 8th grade yesterday. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Boat. Yeah. Look at this. We're gonna take this thing to the house. There it is. I still got it. I still got it. Oh, this is where they take you to school, right here. How much pepper do I have? Not enough. Not nearly enough. This has Dig Dug sound. You get sound and special effects. You can't have both. I need to get to the high ground here fast. Oh, I thought I got the eggs too. I'm good at eating burgers, Black. Although, you know, I've got a griddle up at the camp. I'm not gonna lie, I'm the griddle freaking master, brother. I've now cooked for our family barbecue. I've cooked for family and friends. And the griddle, the outdoor griddle, is a godsend. I love that thing. Yes, I did. Thank you. Using my own stick on me, eh? This isn't good without pepper. That's the end of me. It's my last man. I gotta get out of here. Go. Go. I can beat you. I can beat that hot dog to the top. No, I can't. Nice use of the lingo, though. Nothing makes me happier than when non-wrestling fans use wrestling terms. That makes me I'm so happy when it happens. Uh-oh, I need that. I need that bad. Come here. Yeah. I love those George Foreman grills. They were great. I don't, usually, but I do have pickles. And occasionally I'll stick a hot dog on there, of course. Who doesn't, right? Let's wipe some of these suckers out. Come on. Man, I might be able to pull this off. Come on. Go the other way. Oh! Oh, yeah! This is the best TI Burger Time game I've ever had. I hope no one's finding this totally boring. But I can't stop now. I can't stop. I won't stop. No! I will stop. Oh! Eat that, Buck Owens. No one beats that score. It was too soon, Flack. Are you kidding me? Good night, Frank. You gotta listen to the main lady over there. All right. Frank will be giving us a video here soon of behind the scenes at Retro Rewind. That'll be fun. So, amongst the requests, I remember we had a request for Popeye and Zaxxon, and then we're going to delve into the realm of homebrew. A homebrew scene. What's it like on the TI? Who knows? You know, but we're going to find out. Oh, it looks like we don't have Zaxxon. Sorry. Let's see if we've got Popeye. And we do. So we'll give Popeye a shot. Burying yourself, eh? Number of players. 1. And here we go. Not bad. Although I will say olive oil looks like Popeye in drag. Uh-oh. Looks like we have to put the other joystick. Yep. The crappy one. Go, Popeye. Oh, eat it. Even with the bad stick, brother. I noticed that you can't run and punch. Uh-oh. Oh! Right in the face. Come on, dummy. Come on. There it is. It never gets old. Now we need to hit him with the spinach while he's barrels on his head. Where you gonna go, big boy? Come on. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Oh, no! Oh, well. Boy, that's not good whenever that happens. You roll right up to him. Spinach wears off. He's got to be furious after having that done 3 times. Okay, let's try to get this thing. There, we got one. Get out from under me, pal. Oh, okay, punching in this is hard. This is not what I would call... This looks good, but it's not what I would call Sailor Man quality. Dare we walk trepidatiously to the land of TI Homebrew? I think we do. I think we will walk there. I hope some of you have a lot of homebrew TI knowledge here. Now, some of this stuff straight up might not run because I don't have the 32K expansion. Looks like we just got 1 page here. Look, we got Jet Set Willie, Jetpack. Nothing's better than Brazilian Popeye boat. Listen, why segregate things into football or baseball or tennis or water skiing or sword fighting when you could just have a game called sports? That's all you need to have. It nicely summarizes everything. Sports. Okay, let's see here. Snake Plissken. Okay. I don't know what this is. Let me see if I can go back to my other stick here. Go ahead, it says. I don't know what to do. I don't know what that means. Someone wants to look up what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I need to hit the F8 or if it is keyboard, I don't know what the controls are for it. Well, I don't know what this is, so it gets the boot. Sorry, everybody. That one's just not working. It looked like we might have something good there, too. Someone suggested we try Super Mario. See if that'll work. And again, this may require 32K. It doesn't look good. One thing I've noticed is that when this happens, you're boned. So, that's the way she goes. Let's try it again. By God, we'll get one of these homebrew to run. Let's try Jet Set Willie. Not a good sign. Okay. These may all be 32K, if I'm honest. So we may just be screwed. But we'll try a couple more just to make sure. Just to compound our folly. F. Let's try Flappy Bird. E. Oh, at least they had the courtesy to tell us. Alright, that's it, homebrew. Screw them. We're going to try something else. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I like Snake. I like it okay. It's hard to believe that would require extra memory. Let's try... see that I've got that E. Oh, I've got A, which is compilations of games on like a big cassette, I think. Okay, so let's see what we've got in here. I already see something I want to try. Atlantis 1.3. I love Atlantis. And these are a little bit different, so we're going to find a different... Okay. Well, what do you think so far? That didn't work. Let's try it again. Well, nuts. Well, let's try something else then. Let's try asteroids. Let me reboot here and try that again. Yeah. Really? Do you think that's what it is? Well, I don't have the 32K upgrade because I knew I was got to do some tinkering, Bode. I love, yeah, on the 2600, exactly, dude. That's exactly what I was wanting to look at. You may be right, because there is a button that you reset, and then it comes up. I'm going to try that again, so let's try K. Okay, now I'm going to hit this button. And it might come up as a cartridge here. It does. Okay. Ah. Well, dadgummit, it was a good try. It was a good try. I thought that might be it. Let's see if we can run any of these. This batch here. Man, there's a lot of goofy stuff on here. Let's try Frogger. Since we were just talking about it. I probably need to reset completely. Let's reset completely. In fact, let's turn this thing completely off and let it clear out. We're asking a lot here. What's an F-18 video gimmick, Buck? We're going to try one more out of here, then we'll move to the next wacky section. So, let's try something. How about Mr. D? I just wonder if these are another batch that are going to require that extra stuff, because these are a different bunch. All right, we're going to go back to the game zone. And it's not like we ran out of games. We had to explore. Let's see what's in here. So, okay, there's Atlantis, Georgia. Let's try the Atlantis here. See if we have any luck. That's the love theme from Atlantis, by the way, in case you were wondering. I would say that that's not luck. I'd say that's no luck. Alright, we'll do. I'm going to try one more out of that batch. Yeah, You like that, Stars? It's got a good beat, but I don't know if I could dance to it, as they say. Hey, Boat, the retro tick's working great with this. So, I mean, if it works great with this, it's the only thing I got to work right with it. And with this added cheapo HDMI to USB gimmick I've got, hey, maybe the retro tick will stop sucking. It's possible. Okay, we're not going to try Atlanta. So let's try... let's see here. Daddy's Hot Rod is appealing, I'm not going to lie. Dracula, that's a good one. I'll try something I've heard of. Man, Hero. That would be a great game if it worked. I love that game. No dice. So I'm guessing these are all conversions that require more jacks. So we're going back. Yes, we are officially going back to the normal list. Sorry about that for wasting everybody's time for 10 minutes, but we had to find out. So we want D. We had good luck in this area. Once I get my... Oh, this has a special area for 32K games. Hey, I don't know what MBX means. What is that? Anybody know what that is? You know, while we're here, I'm going to try this. Just see if it's any good. Yeah, that one worked. Captain Crunch. He was a great hacker. Okay. Let's give this one a whirl. Oh, man. Other joystick. Must hurry. Seem to be killed. Here we go. This doesn't look too friendly. There we go. What is that? Anybody know what that is? I'm assuming it's something I don't have. And probably won't ever have. I'll tell you what, they're not screwing around on this first level of Donkey Kong. No way, Boat. What are you talking about? Are you nuts? What if it's going to give me a signal when the hammer runs out? Nope. He moves okay. That barrel just disappeared. Did you see that? Okay. Not bad. No kidding. Milton Bradley expansion, eh? I'm going to look into some of this crazy stuff. I'm not going to spend Amiga levels of money on this thing. But I'm willing. I already got the voice thing coming. You got to have that. And the 32K memory expansion, I see that in the cards. Probably the next time we do a TI stream, it will be after I get that memory expansion. I guess see what you... Hopefully it's not super expensive. Yeah, I noticed that. This is an interesting one. Man, these guys look like... It's like the Fireballs met Phyllis Diller. Or something. Or Buckwheat. They had that crazy hair. Oh, no you don't. There we go. You know I'm a stickler for that old Curtis, by the way. It doesn't play like the arcade. I will say that. It does not. That's one thing. I mean, you're making fun of Donkey King, but Donkey King sort of plays kind of like the arcade does. To me. These guys are camping. Gee, many Christmas. Uh-oh. Yeah, screw you. We're out of here. Whoop, let's see what's got the thing. Do it. Do it. Doesn't have it. Listen, Boat. Do people know who Phyllis Diller is anymore? I mean, I don't know. Am I out of touch, everyone? Is that... I think that's what people are inferring. Oh, crap! Whoa! Backward jump. It's got that. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe. We'll have to see, because you get the elevator should be after this level. I'll tell you in a second. We'll find out. Come on, STB. Are you kidding me? This is the all-time ultra classic. Now we'll see if it's got the third level here. I demand it. And lo, it comes to pass. So we know it's got at least 3 levels. Holy smokes. Won't be getting that little ditty. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Like, oh, crap. Oh, those little things are kind of tough to gauge. But you're just a Donkey Kong on the TI hater. I know how you are. Man, that guy is just like camping me. What? Come on! This game's getting chintzy now, brother. I like how Donkey Kong looks really pissed off. Look at him up there. He's like, ooh! He's just angry. He's not happy. He doesn't like being made to look a fool. There we go. Look how tiny these girders are. They went in a different direction. I don't have a problem with it, actually. No, this is not bad. I would put this at the upper tier of the Donkey Kong. By the way, there's no pogo stick up here. They didn't do. They could have done better on the little tunes. If I'm all honesty, that's not the best rendition. I'm cheesing this one. We're not screwing around. That ain't good. Look at these things. I'm in deep trouble here. Because they don't leave. And they don't go anywhere. They just hover. Oh, no. Extra man. Oh. There you go. Well, there's Donkey Kong. Hey, that's not bad, guys. That's not bad at all, as they say. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I hope you weren't betting on me to get there, Boat, because, you know, what you got to do? Let's see what we've got here. I'm looking over what I missed here that was requested. Happy, what were you asking about? You told me that you... Oh, was there E.T. on here? I will try that. Let's try E.T. Ooh, a CDO? That sounds kind of cool. I don't know what it is, but it sounds cool. Is that on here? Oh, we don't have it. No, we don't have that one. I don't know if this thing will let you play disc images or not. I'm not sure. Oh, it's MASH on here? Oh, E.T. the Exeter. Let's give it a shot. We'll try skiing next, man, if it's on the Chisholm Trail. I'm going to do that one next. Then we'll do skiing, and then we'll do MASH. We got some time. That's a pretty cool graphic right there. Let's see here. One. What in God's name? Oh, it's a Frogger clone. I already love it. Uh-oh. What? What am I supposed to jump on over there? Oh, I guess they're submerged if they turn red. That's cheesy. I don't like that. Couldn't they have changed it to a different thing? Like, are these red? Does that mean bad? Oh! I guess we've got multiple terrestrial ETs this time. I'm sorry, Flack. I'm sorry. It's hard. Like, these are like poison dart frogs. Come on, turn! Yeah! Yes, I love that! It just redeemed itself. I was hoping the ET could find a girlfriend. It is ironic that one of the things you jump on is frogs. You gotta give him that. Oh! No! I gotta get this last ET back to the house. I want to see that thing launch. For the record, I prefer this over the other ET. Oh no! Wait, that didn't kill me, did it? Yes! Now launch that sucker. Up! Oh, that's lame. What the heck is that, dogs? I thought that was a river. Is it not a river? Can I touch those? Nice dog. Set, stay. Yeah. Hey, what's up, pets? Didn't even know you were in here, dude. Good to see you, man. We're playing some TI99 4A tonight. Thanks to this lovely donation from our good buddy, the Buckster, Buck Owens. We appreciate it, Buck. I know I do, anyway. There we go. I'm not going to lie, Spinny. By the way, I didn't know you were here either, Spinny. Good to see you. That was a letdown. That was a huge letdown. I know these things are going to bite me. Look at that. Come on. Maybe now you had to get complete 2 of them, and then they go. Oh. You notice that the ETs look like pugs when they're in the... Uh-oh, you can't go backwards down there? Look how small these things have gotten. Now it's plants. I mean, they're really phoned in the river area of this. Okay. Yeah, that... I don't know what to say about that, everybody. I don't know. I've got no answer. I've got no answer to this one. But yeah, hey, listen, I'm glad we tried it. So next we're going to try the Chisholm Trail. Chisholm Trail. All right. You know, I love to stream these games. And part of the reason I love it is, and this is old ground, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't care. It gives you a reason to just monkey with this stuff. Hey, there it is, too. I had this TI. I got this TI in a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to get the multi-card in it. And then I was like, I hope I could get this working. And I got it hooked up this week. I was like, you know, this is a real hassle. I was having trouble getting the video to come out. But when it all comes together, and you just sit around playing games, I just think it's so much fun. I did it again. I hit the keyboard button on my computer. Here we go. Let's play level 1. Oh, man, look at this. They have enhanced today. What in God's name? Okay. You want to guide me through this, Happy? Since this is your baby? This is totally not dissimilar from the original, but... Can't seem to shoot. Okay, I killed something. I can't go up and down unless I'm in the grid, is that right? I had to check the alpha lock key. Oh! Ha, well. Feast your eyes, Hap. What do you think? Again, I'm not going to bury this one either until I have a look at the docs. Because I remember we didn't fully understand what we were doing when we played the original. The way to this one is similarly more to what it is than what we see. What? I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that at all. And no, I mean, it's different, Bode. It's slightly different. All right, ski. Someone asked for skiing. I've never been skiing, personally, because I don't like snow. Or the cold. And I'm lazy. And I'm uncoordinated. And these are all things that could get me killed. Plus, I'm a big fan of Sonny Bono, and when he died in that ski accident, I was appalled. I love that guy. Let's see. I don't see any skiing games. Let's see if we can find something that's not called skiing, but it's skiing. Oh, someone wanted to see Buck Rogers. Let's try that. That seems appropriate, considering Buck donated this bad boy. There it is, the Planet Zoom, everybody. See how this compares to the Coleco version. Look at that. Very similar, actually. Got a lot in common with the Coleco version of this. Of course, you can lower and raise your you've got to get through these towers here. Certain amount. This is the kind of crap Buck Rogers would get up to. For God's sake, send in Wilma. You know what I mean? Oh. I don't know if anybody watched the old Buck Rogers show. Man, I'm getting crushed. I don't know if anybody watched the old Buck Rogers show from back in the day. I think it was Gil Gerard and of course, Wilma Deering was played by Aaron. Gosh, I'm going to try that again. I was thinking about Wilma Deering, and I got distracted myself. Anyway, the show is... I used to watch that show all the time when I was a kid. And that... Twiki, that's a robot guy. And Dr. Theopolis was the guy he carried around. It's one of those shows I really was fond of back in the day. Not the horrible one where they have a spaceship, but the one where, like, Buck Rogers is on Earth and he works for the government. They retooled that show and made it much worse. But, it's one of those shows, much like Wonder Woman's another one. When you go back and watch them today, I mean, they are double garbage. No, not that Twiki. This is the one that goes, beep-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip, hey, Buck. That guy. Less cute than Twiki. Man. We'll try it one more time. This seems a lot harder than I remember it, or I just suck. Let's try this one more time here. Knock these out real quick, and maybe we can get a jumping start here. That's the one. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bow. Bum 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 bum. Everyone tunes in to hear me sing the old Buck Rogers theme, but that's what it was. God. All right, I have enough Buck Rogers tonight. Trust me, the two things I remember about that show would be Wilma Deering, beautiful, and of course Princess. What was her name? I almost called her Amidala, but it's something in that ballpark. She was gorgeous, and her henchman was Tiger Man. He was cool too. He's a real tough guy. Her name will hit me. She was a princess for sure. I started with an A. Princess Ardala. Princess Ardala. That's it. I told you it'd hit me. Let's see here. That's it. Yeah, you get it. Let's see what we can find here. I'm looking these over. Yeah, that was Hawkman. He was in the crappier. That was when they revamped Buck Rogers, but he was by far the coolest character. He had a ship with like that looked like a bird, and it had these claws that you could like get into another ship and like fly off with it. I always thought that was pretty cool. Well, let's see here. Let's see what else we can get into here. Junkman Jr. Well, I'm gonna try that. I'll try Jungle Hunt here in a minute. I can't pass up on that. Wow, it's a Junkman? This must be like an unofficial version or something. Difficulty 1. It is. Wow, I do love Jumpman. Oh, this is interesting. It's weird looking. We did play Micro Search and Happy. It was pretty good. It was surprisingly... Get down there. There we go. I haven't seen the bullets fly yet. Uh-oh, this might be tough. Oh yeah. There it goes. This is a... One would wonder why they had to make this Junkman. I really have to look this up later. If you haven't played Jumpman or Jumpman Jr., these are all-time classics. All-time classics. I think Epix put them out. They were just so good. Early platformers. And just a load of fun. This was right up there with like a Miner 2049er, where it's like these just great games. Good night, Boat. Thanks for joining us, Boat. We had a lot of fun on Amigos tonight. Like I said, I don't see Boat like I used to, and so it's super cool to like get to hang out with them for a little while. I'm anxious for us to get back to doing some live shows as well, where we're together. Looking forward with working. You know, the Brent's really stepping up with his new assignments, and he's doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff and taking care of a lot. He's going to be taking over some of the production. So I'm looking forward to that, too. Hey, this isn't bad. I mean, if you're going to rip off Jumpman Jr., you do a pretty good job. Good tune. They actually enhanced this to a certain degree because the stuff you pick up looks a lot nicer. Look at that. Instead of fire. Oh! Now, what I liked about this game is if you fall right, you can collect stuff on your way down. Which I did not do. Let's try this again. There's the fire. Oh, that was cool. I like that. It sort of started low and then built up a flame. That's kind of cool. This ain't good. Look at... Oh, no. Thought I could time it. Yeah, good sound. I agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, the thing is, the other one has a speed setting that can make it go quicker. This almost looks, it's in a weird way. Oh, dadgummit. I haven't collected a single thing on my falls down the hill here. No. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Buck. Buck, have you played this one before? What if I can get under that fire? Barely. Yeah, I agree. It's not an easy one. Oh, man. Here it is. I mean, it can be done. It just takes it's a delicate touch, my friends. Oh, too close. I knew it. Not bad. For basically, I assume this is a clone. That's not bad at all. I like it. Absolutely playable. Now we've got to try Jungle Hunt there. If there's anything you could think of here, we got about another 25 minutes or so. If there's anything you could think of you'd like to see that I've got, we'll give it a shot. Like I said, most of this I'm learning on the fly. I've got some stuff in that new... We haven't tried the stuff in the new area. There might be something in there cool. Man, Anteater. Hold the phone. I always like this game. Listen to that. I love it. That is great. That's some great tunes right there. I love that. Let's go for it. Okay, this is not Anteater. I can tell you that right now. Not the arcade version, anyway. This is more like Dig Dug. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here, if I'm honest. Ant Dug, yeah. I love the music. Okay. You can hit, if you hit the button, you leave life. Uh-oh. Oh! That didn't work. I mean, this is bizarre. The little dude's fast. I guess you have a limited number of whatever those are that you're leaving. I'm kind of disappointed though. I mean, I love the music. Don't get me wrong. I love that song. But I wanted to play, you know, Anteater, the good one, the arcade one. Let's look in here for a second. This is the new zone. You got Borzork. Look at that flying. I mean, none of these may work. Don't get me wrong. But we'll try a couple and just see. Night Stalker. Oh, God. Please let that work. That would be awesome. Ah, oh, I knew I was going to come in here and get disappointed. All right. I'm going to get I'll get the 32K upgrade, and we'll try it that way. Sorry about that, everybody. Clearly, Night Stalker screwed up the machine. Here we go. Try it again. I cannot wait to get to play that. I was a big fan of that game on the Intellivision. I was not a big fan of it on the Aquarius, on the other hand. It's quite bad. And it was still the best thing I ever played on the Aquarius, for that matter. Let's see here. Huh. Yeah, that's not the one I thought it would be, unfortunately. Let's try Jungle Hunt. See what that looks like on here. Oh, yes, another Tato. We can pick our, just go with what we've got here. I haven't tried football. I didn't see that. I hear nothing. There we go. Man, I was hoping for some tunes here. Something tells me that the TI is a lot like the Amstrad. Sometimes they just did a quick and dirty port, and they didn't bother with the cool stuff. Oh, man. I guess he's in the new season of that Star Wars Mandalorian show. I guess the third season of that wasn't so good. I watched some of the second season and said I was out, brother. Look at that vine. That thing's really moving. Star Wars is in deep trouble. They need a winner quick. Real quick. Alright, here we go. I missed the original trilogy where everything was great and everyone loved it. That was great. No, I never... You know, I've got a problem with them. Well, I don't want to get into a whole, like, Mandalorian hate thing. Because there were parts of it I liked. Like, the first season had some really fun parts. But, like, I didn't like Baby Yoda. I didn't need Baby Yoda. I thought that was dumb. How about the Mandalorian just goes on cool adventures like Qui-Chain Kane? Now, that would be awesome. I don't need this overarching storyline. The second season, the storyline started getting stupid. You know, because these guys, they don't, it's not like J. Michael Straczynski where you write like a 5-year arc. These suckers are making crap up. Or the stuff that they put together just wasn't very good. It just bugs me when people do that. That's right, man. You got it. Exactly. It's exactly right. That's it. Qui-Chain Kane, Kung Fu in Space. You got that right. Here we go. Uh-oh. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, right on my head. Hey, headstand. It's funny, the home version of this, these things are always tough. Like in the arcade, I smoked this level. That was lucky. What's up, Legendary? Sorry, I'll read your post when I can. Oh no! This is what happens when you try to read and play. I wish I could hire a geek that could just read me all the messages. It'd be a lot easier. Unfortunately, I'm incredibly cheap. Oh, look at that. Oh, I knew I was screwed. I knew I was screwed there. Dadgummit. Hey, great, man. I'm thanks for checking us out, Legendary. We are playing some TI99 You can see right here beside me the actual TI99 donated by our good buddy Buck Owens, who's here in the chat room with us right now. We got a multi-card here, and we're just sort of playing some different games here, man. Having a good time. I'm up for any suggestions here. I'm gonna try this football game. I'm hoping you actually saw one here. Now I did see sports earlier. One thing we should never do is let Brent anywhere near the educational category here. We don't want that. I saw boxer, football, beautiful. You know this is gonna be gold. Oh, 1979. I tried one game in the new folder, but I didn't have the 32K expansion. It didn't work, Adam. The 32K expansion will open up a whole new world for us on the next time we do it. Let's try 2-minute quarters. Oh, that's it. The cool duds. That's even better. There we go. Oh man, it's a lot of turning around and using the keyboard here. Heads. I won the toss. Let's receive. Oh, it's one of these deals, eh? Okay, well, what the heck? Let's give it a shot. Look through the playbook here. Wait a minute, I didn't get to look at the playbook. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't want to kick off. I thought we won the toss. You stupid. Press G. You can also hit the button. Well, oh, cool dudes is player 2? Okay. What's happening here? Was I supposed to be doing things? Wow. Wow. I didn't really think that through, did I? Come on, Mountain Star. This is good stuff. You gotta try this. No! Okay, I think maybe I actually controlled somebody there. And that's why so let me see if I can get the ball here. Okay. Now, am I doing anything here? I'm not. He's just going right down the middle. No one can stop him? Oh, they stopped him. You know, we like what we like. If you really want to get deep into the Amigos archives, there's a video where me and Boat play a game of that. Electric football. So, me and Boat have done every conceivable thing, and we taped it. So if you ever want to watch that, we had a great time, too. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. It won't let me do nothing. Okay, go. Okay, I'm definitely not controlling anything. It's in there, dude. Yeah. Also, me and Boat play WWF WrestleMania, the VCR game. We play Odyssey 2, Quest for the Gold Rings, the board game / video game. We've done a bunch of crazy stuff. Okay, I'm booting this one. Football, no good. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see here. Let's get down. We haven't looked at much stuff at the very end of the list. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Tunnels of Doom. That sounds pretty cool. Tunnels of Doom. You know that's gold. There's several of those wrestling ones, man. There's an AWA one, too. That's real obscure. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. What if we don't want to load anything? Disc? Ooh. Well, rats. That sounded cool. I guess we're boned on that one. Hey, that's part of it. Maybe eventually I'll learn how to run some of this more obscure stuff I don't know how to run. Okay, let's try. Let's see what we've got here. Hey, there's a baseball game. Dare we? Heck, let's try it. I see a bunch of good stuff here. Soccer. Space Patrol. Sun War. That sounds cool. St. Nick Funware. Ooh, Star Trek. Okay, we're going to try a couple of these. Let's try baseball first, though. Let's get the bad ones out of the way. Snigget. Is that a good one? Okay, John Phillips, eh? Oh, yeah. One player. Amateur. Okay. Up. Oh, God, I didn't catch that. Oh, this is one of these, eh? Well, let's pitch one here. My God, this would take a while to get... This is one pitch, mind you. Strikeola. Okay. When it takes 10 minutes for one pitch, you're out. We don't have that much time. That's funny, though. That's old school, though, right there, man. You had all the time in the world, man. Okay, I saw a bunch of stuff on that page I want to try. So let's try Snigget. By request. Oh, Press aid. What the heck's aid? Is that a button? Anybody know what the aid button is? Oh, we'll skip it. I'm surprised that so many of these games had two-player support. Okay, enter. Oh, look at that, animated. Thank you, Buck. What in God's name is this? Oh, I'm controlling the chicken. I don't. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'm assuming not. Oh, I picked up an egg. Is that what? Do I take it somewhere? Oh, I think he ate an egg just now. So let's go. Maybe this is my home right here. Ah, there it is. That's my nest. Okay. Is that a baby chicken? Oh my God, these things are hatching. What if you can get them when they're hatched? I don't like that. Thank you, Legendary. Appreciate that, man. Oh, that sucker. What if I can scare the snake away or anything? Let's see if I can do anything. Because I can make my wings go out. Let's see if he changed his course when I do that. He didn't give a crap. He just ate my egg. I've never seen a game like this before. This is a truly unique game. To me, anyway. That seems to be the best place for the nest. Did he eat that guy? What a jerk. What if these... What if there's... Oh, yeah, there are different rounds, so... Get out of there, birdie. I think that's the last egg. That could be the end of the level. No more eggs came up. That egg was lazy. He couldn't get that far. It's tough to traverse the zone. I don't know what the bunnies are up to. I'm not 100% sure. Get out of there, kid. It seems like every time one of these guys get killed, maybe that puts a new egg out or something. I'm trying to figure out how to finish the level here. Let me try protecting this egg once it's in here. Run, you idiot. Run, you idiot. Did he leave? It looked like he got away. I'd love to know how to just get out of the first round. I dropped that egg myself. Oh, I did it. Okay. I just got eaten. Oh, this is an interesting one. An odd one for sure. Sniggets. Yeah, man. I like that happy. That was unusual. That was a real strange one there. Let's move down the line. I saw some other ones in there I wanted to try. I will say I am impressed with the final Grom 99. They said this was the one to get, and it's been quite good so far. Let's try... Listen, we got to try Star Trek. I'm a big Star Trek fan. I'm hoping this is the arcade. Yeah, Brent would probably be all over that one, Tech. The arcade version of this, where you sat in the captain's chair, was a great arcade machine. Welcome aboard, Captain. It talked. Vector graphics. I will say the theme in this is great. Here we go. I don't know if I'm actually doing anything here. Does it want me to use the other joystick per chance? It does. Come here, you sucker. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah! What if I can dock at the star base? You can... What is that? This does lose something without the vectors and the audio. I mean, still, this seems like a pretty decent rendition. There it is. I think I've seen it. This is one of those games, as much as I really did like this back in the day. I mean, sincerely. It didn't age all that well. You know, I mean, by today's standards, it's pretty low end. Also, not having the vector graphics on this were quite remarkable. They really were nice. Well, this is interesting. But I mean, the aesthetic of the seat and stuff in the arcade was really good. I always thought it was really cool. I think that's the album now. Shield effect's good. Again, this is also back. I know this is older than a good chunk of you. This is back in the time where the fact that the game could speak was awesome. You were just like, holy smokes. As stupid as that sounds. I remember the first time I saw Berserk, I was just baffled. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You know, this sucker's talking. And Star Trek was another one that was an early practitioner of built-in speech. And it was great. You know, it was so cool. You know, and of course, you could hear Spock. Plus, you could sit in the captain's chair. It was really cool. You know, I'd sit in the chair. I would love to have a picture of me in the chair. That'd be great. I'd be so happy. Let's see here. Got time for a couple more. Well, if we played Star Trek and I badmouth Star Wars, we might as well see what Star Wars looks like. We've seen John Phillips come up a lot on here. Okay. This doesn't look that good. In fact, this sucks. This is no good. I wonder if there's an official port of Star Wars to TI, because it seems like it could easily have one. I couldn't figure out why my joystick wasn't going right. It's because the other joystick that was used is wedged up against the side of the drawer and it was falling out. I guess those are fireballs. I mean, these TIE fighters are remedial. You know, no one talks about Space Fury that much, or Space Panic. Those were both pretty popular games back in the day. Much like Omega Race was another one. I like to rip off. I know, pets. I kind of want to see what level 2 looks like. To see if it does anything different, but I'm not optimistic. Like, these fireballs just come out of nowhere. There's Darth Vader's ship. Oh, I'm on level 2 now. Alright, that's all I needed to see. We're going to call that the old Dutteroo right there, everybody. Get that out. Yeah, I wanted to see that too, Mount, but unfortunately, it did not include that. I'm guessing because that was a dude somewhere made that. There's no way that one got released into the public area there. Yeah, it is like that. You're like, it's Space Park, Space Dock. Okay. Let's try... gosh, pole position, eh? I didn't know they made that for the TI. Shazola. That one I've played. Let's try. I'm going to take a quick look at pole position. Okay. Okay. Enter to start game. Here we go. We don't get it. We don't get any sort of. There it is. We'll do Pac-Man next, legendary. Okay, so we use the button to shift gears. This isn't very good. I can tell you that right now. I don't think Atari was very motivated when they put this one together. This is 2600 levels of bad. By the way, these are the games like this that I saw, and it made me think that the TI was garbage. Because I didn't realize that they were made by Goose that were not trying to put over the TI. I had no idea. So, I feel a little bit better about my kid assessment of this computer. Like, this sucks. This is a disaster. By the way, I'm yeah. I mean, the music stinks. Oh, you should have done it, Flack. That would have been awesome, man. And if anyone's interested or don't know, since Flack brought it up, amongst the things our channel does is we cover live independent pro wrestling about 4 times a year. And our next show will be, I believe it's November 3rd or 9th. I'll look it up. We're going to be back at the BGW Arena in scenic Hayes Valley. Oh, the explosion was good. For another round of Battleground Championship Wrestling. And this time, it's going to be me and the host, the professor, on commentary with no boat. He won't be at this, but he's got to do some pre-stuff. And we are going to attempt to have better camera work. That's right. You get to hear me and Tim talk, plus possibly see what's happening. That's my hope and prayer for the next one. This stinks, by the way. This thing has no hope. You should do it, Flack. That'd be awesome. Look at that. We can still hear the... I'd love to have you up here. In fact, Flack, I'll throw this out. If you make it up here, you can join us. Since Boat's going to be out of town, on commentary, Jack Flack, we'd love to have you at the desk to call all the wrestling action. So there, I'm throwing it out there. I will not fight you, Flack, because now that you've hit 50, I don't want to abuse a senior citizen, my friend. I don't want to do that. Okay, I got to try Moon Patrol. I know I'm a sucker for these arcade ports. Oh, Pac-Man. We're going to try that one next. I forgot about that. Pac-Man after this. Here we go. Of course, again, we don't get a cool tune. Well, you ever regretted something? Okay, I can't move or shoot, but you know what that means. Oh, we got good distance on that thing. Hey, the scrolling's not bad. Man, I really missed that background tune, I can tell you that. But hey, the scrolling looks good. Those guys are right on you. I like that. It's got some nice multi-layered Moon Patrol style scrolling. The Moon Patrol buggy looks like it does in the arcade. I can tell you the controls seem fairly tight. These UFOs are getting too close for comfort. This one is up for jump and shooting with the button, in case you're wondering. The Moon Patrol buggy actually gets a good leap. I don't know if you saw that. The jump is a little, I mean, the jump is good. It's a little odd, but I mean, you get a lot of, whoa! Oh, that was, you're right. I should stop shooting, Happy. Nope, that's not it. Those UFOs are huge. Yeah. Come on, you freaks. There we go. It's almost like I could jump up and hit. He's, oh, God! Man, again, these guys are too close. Way too close. That is this game's Achilles heel. Look at those guys. I did shoot one of their bullets. I was wondering if they were going to let me do that. I could probably get into this if I played it a bunch. Also, you know what letter you're on. Look how huge those are. Jack Flack, while you're in here, as we're getting ready to shut this thing down shortly, are we going to be seeing a Wolfman Flack's Saturday Night Jukebox Jamboree tomorrow night? Is that on the tap? That is unbelievable garbage right there. Maybe I should. I've been trying. Usually in the arcade, I just go as fast as possible. Maybe that's my. Maybe they can't play that way in this version. Now the sound effects are a little bit. Oh my God, I'm screwed. Oh, I thought I was gonna clear it for a second there. All right, so it could be a. No, that's the way Wolfman Flack operates. I'm gonna turn this thing completely off, turn it back on, just to make sure we got everything cleared out here. We have been barreling through and not ever actually turning the thing off, so we'll turn off. By the way, I'm pleasantly surprised that the machine has been on now for, we've hit the 2-hour mark, and it's worked every time. We've had a couple cartridges not load, but that's not the machine's fault. That's just lack of memory. I was wondering if it was going to get real hot or whatever, you know, but I'm very pleased. Let's try one for the road here. We had a request for some Pac-Man. I'm never a man to turn down some Pac-Man. Let's hope Atari gave themselves a little bit better showing here. Temperature. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. The cartridge slot area is a little warm right through here. But aside from that, it's going well. I don't know, Super Tech Boy, but I'm going to be finding out. Let's see how you start Pac-Man. Let's see if I need to get the other joystick here. No. I suppose I could if I needed to, Tech. Okay, we're going to try to start this game. Let's try that. No. It's strange that this won't start. That's odd. Well, don't worry. I think it was Mountain Star that asked to see Pac-Man because I've got a backup plan, as I always do, just in case something doesn't load. And by God, we're getting some Pac. What I happened to see as I was looking through this is some Miss Pac-Man, P, the superior Pac-Man. Oh, no. Now, I remember when I played these games on... Now, this might be one of those ones I've got to reset here. Let's try that. Okay, we're resetting here. Hit the button here. Now, let's see if it works. It's beeping a lot. Ah, look at that. Ha, 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 ha. Look at that. We learned something. We learned something. Let's enter to start. Yes! Look at that. Okay. Get the wrong joystick. Here we go. No sound on this, and I heard it kind of creep through there. This is not bad. I think this does have sound, but we're not getting it for whatever reason. This looks real good. I am impressed. I mean, it plays well, too. I guess you only get sound whenever the Energizer's active. How odd. Maybe I've got a channel that's not coming through on the capture. You never know. I am impressed with this, though. Oh. Hey, look at that. Nice job. We Like is setting me up. Thank you for finding that for me, man. I'm quite anxious to... I was hoping... I ordered the sound thing with the hopes it would be in tonight. But I'm okay with that because I know that we're going to do this again. And the next time, we're going to have the sound thing and the 32. So we're going to get to play a whole bunch of games we haven't got to play before. So it'll be like a whole new computer. Hey, while I'm on the subject, everybody, I'm going to get the case. Next week, I thought we might take part 2 of my NES 1 in 400 bootleg cart. I think we're going to be doing 41 to 80, if I'm not mistaken. So expect that to come next week. And of course, I want to mention that next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, is International Computer Club. Anyone that's interested in stopping by, feel free to come in and check it out. We're going to be on Twitch at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're always welcome to come over. If you're a member of our Discord, you're welcome to set in, even if you're not presenting anything, just to set in, chill, relax. And that'll be going on again next Saturday at 5 p.m. Should be a lot of fun on that one. One last announcement I want to make as I'm finishing up here. 2 weeks 2 weeks from tonight. I don't want to spill the beans, but we're having a very special disaster stream where Boat's going to set in. We're going to be doing a very special interview. I don't want to tell you who it is. It's probably not somebody you've heard of, but certainly someone you're going to want to hear from. It's a classic Amiga programmer that I've been in contact with who's going to come in and give us a scoop on a very, very popular old Amiga company. So this will be a lot of fun. We don't do that many interviews on here, but we had so much fun interviewing Frank. I was like, we could maybe occasionally interview. It's not that bad. I've always been sort of down on doing interviews, and I'm not a very good interview guy. But Boat with me, we could probably pull it off. It's not Top Banana. I would love, I can't tell you how much I would love to have the Top Banana guy or girl come on here. That would be awesome. Or yes, the Yolanda as well. This is good, but since we know how to do this now, and since it was requested, to close the show, I'm actually going to try to load up Pac-Man, and so we can see what it looks like. Since it was requested, I think Mountain requested, we're going to give it a shot. Now that we know what we're doing here. I remember when I did a stream with Emulator a long time ago, I had a heck of a time getting a lot of these Atari games to load. And that's because and now that I think about it, it's because they load differently. And that's exactly what the problem was. So we're going to pick Pac-Man. Okay. Now we hit this button. And we should have a Pac-Man cartridge come up. Here it is. Click it. Couple beeps. Look at that. Ha ha! I love it. So you do get your whoosh. Atari Pac-Man. Breathe it in. There we go. That's all the noise you need. You don't get the siren. Oh, that almost didn't work. Again, this is not bad. It's hard to believe that this is the same Atari that did that god-awful pole position port, which was just dreadful, an embarrassment. I believe you can stop me if I'm wrong here, somebody, but on the beige TIs, they had a chip or something in them that was made most software not run on them, as I recall. I wondered if there was a workaround for that. Now, listen, I got the exact TI I wanted. Buck did me right because this is the one I like, the steel one. But the beige one's not an ugly system, but I've heard it's the lesser of the two, and that's the main reason because of that lockout chip or whatever that prevents you from playing a lot of. I mean, you had to have stuff that was signed off by TI to play on this thing. In fact, me and Brent covered games a couple weeks ago for TI, and one of the games is they were one of the companies that TI would work with. They were a Texas-based company. And TI was okay with it, so they allowed them to put stuff on the system. This is a horrible idea if you're ever going to start your own computer company, to lock everyone out that you don't like. This isn't a console. When you do that on a computer, you're an idiot. You're hamstringing your own ability to have all kinds of diverse software. Quite a moronic maneuver. Here we go. Not bad. Not a bad version. Not a bad version at all of the old Pac-Man. Well, on that note, everybody, I think we're going to call it a night. 2 big hours of TI. Gosh, it went fast. I had a really good time. I hope you guys enjoyed experiencing some TI games with me. Like I said, I've got plenty to learn about the TI. And I'm looking forward to, hey, Brock, I didn't know you were in here, man. Good to see you, man. I'm looking forward to getting that expansion and the voice thing, and then we're going to tear it up again. Probably in another month or so, we'll fire this sucker back up and get into it. It's great to see a lot of you names I haven't seen in here for a while, some new faces. I really appreciate you guys coming around And again, we'll be back Sunday morning, 10 a.m., myself and the Brent for ARG Presents this week. It should be a lot of fun. These are games that cannot be beaten. These are games that have technical flaws that made it so you couldn't actually finish the game. So it should be a lot of fun with the Brent in full plume this weekend. He should be back in action, ready to go. I'll let you guys get back to it. Have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe out there, and we will catch you guys again on the flip side. Until then, I bid you a fond adios.